So, gratin, I think I've actually called it in the book. This is the one, I don't know if you've got the recipes in front of you, but it's a pan-fried fillet of blue eye with a braise of potato, garlic, onion, and tomato. So we need to get that underway first of all. So, let us find a nice source of heat. Right, just starting this potato gratin. Just got some garlic and some onions. Yes, right, the two warming dishes is this fillet of blue eye with a braise of potatoes, onion and garlic. And this comes from, there's a bit more garlic. This comes from Galicia in northern Spain. Right, my potato braise is on its way. I've got potatoes, garlic. I'm going to put some tomato in there now. And finally, I'm going to put some chicken stock in there and some seasoning and a little bit more olive oil. I must say, I do think these casseroles are fantastic for 180 degrees. We'll leave it at that for the time being and not even think about it till we finish. Excuse me. And not even think about it for a while. Oh, that is looking exquisite. I'll probably take the lid off now and just, it's a bit, as you can see, it's a little bit too runny. I'm going to let that moisture drive off in the next 5 or 10 minutes. Needs a little bit more salt, but I think we're in for a good one. I love this braise or gratin, by the way. It's very nice with fish. What I'm going to do now is fry some blue eye in olive oil. Here's the blue eye. Now, to me, that is what Australian fish is all about, okay? It's lovely, firm fillets from big fish. So you've got this really thick fillet, which will, to coin the phrase, eat very well, because the thicker the fillet of fish, basically, the moister it remains inside. I love this fish. It's the sort of dish that you don't need to be a real fish lover, basically, because it's got this lovely garlicky potato dish. It's a lovely meaty piece of fish. And also, I'm not going to demonstrate this because it'll take too long, but what I've also done is to take a load of garlic, chopped garlic, and cook it down very, very slowly in olive oil with a bit of salt. And I call this a confit of garlic. And I'll finish off the dish now by frying the fish first of all, and then putting it on top of the potato braise. And then, but before I put it on the potato braise, I'm just going to cover the fish with this garlic. And we sell this dish in, I've got a number of restaurants back in Padstow. We sell it in our bistro. And it is so popular because it's, again, what I'm thinking is what you want with fish a lot of the time is to nurture it. So with the bereaved there, I put a lot of garlic mayo in there, cooked it so that it's very sort of unctuous. And I'm now doing the same with this dish, where I'm going to add a lot of confit of garlic into the dish with all that potato. It's the sort of dish I love to eat. It's sort of very sort of wintry, very wholesome. That is working very nicely. So that goes on there like that. That goes on there like that. And then we're just going to add plenty of this garlic on top. Comme ça. And then put it back in the oven. The way we always fry fish in the restaurant kitchens, if you say something's pan-fried, which some people find to be incredibly sort of pointless. I mean, how, pan frying, what does that mean? It's a bit like saying hen's egg when you mean just eggs. You know, it's adding a bit too much. But we do use pan frying. It sounds good. And the point, what we do generally, just to give ourselves a bit of time, and it's probably something you might like to, a technique you might like to pick up at home, is if you start cooking a piece of fish like this on the top, it's much better to transfer it to a hot oven to finish cooking, because like as not, if you're not careful, you burn the outside of the fish, and it takes the sort of like the worry out of cooking a thick piece of fish like that. Unfortunately, that's going to take rather a long time, so I think you just have to allow this to appeal to your imagination. I think we're almost there. We are indeed. There it is, in all its splendor. Looks rugged, but be bloody nice to eat with a glass of what I would suggest, if you haven't ever tried it before, is a Spanish wine from Galicia called Albarino. It would be really nice with that. A lovely, fragrant, slightly dry wine. Thank you very much. It's been very nice talking to you, and have fun. Happy cooking.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rick Stein.